Hey there everybody, Prickly Hedgehog here, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in again for another quick update from Eagle Dynamics and DCS World and things that are going on in our virtual pilot world in the franchise. Before we start, obviously, I hope everybody is doing well. Those of you that tune in regularly, I hope you're okay and are managing through what is really a crisis in terms of this pandemic. Obviously, here in the United States, we've ramped up our response considerably, recognizing that schools and restaurants and bars and things like that have to close down to accommodate for the fact that this is a highly contagious disease and has the ability to kill people. This is not just some flu season type situation. It's a highly contagious disease, and it has, as I said, the potential to kill people, even make people that are relatively healthy very sick. But certainly if you have pre-existing conditions or are frail and because of age or things like that, there is a greater potential for you to succumb to this disease. The Italian model, certainly what's going on in Italy right now, is extremely scary and a good example of a sort of first world nation that really did not respond well initially to the seriousness of the disease. So, fortunately we can learn from that, but, not a good situation there, and hopefully Italy can, weather the storm out and reduce the number of casualties that they have experienced thus far. Again, it's a very, very virulent disease, and it's something of a shock to see, things like that hit close to home. So, as I said, in the US, we are responding. Schools have closed down, bars and restaurants, and nail salons and hair salons and things like that. Those service industries are going to take a hit, and it's going to be several weeks of discomfort. And hopefully that's all it is. But for some, it may not be. It might be much more serious than that. So again, I hope you're taking the appropriate precautions. And one of the ways you can limit your contact, of course, is to stay home. And DCS have kindly provided us with what they're calling a stay-at-home sale and free trial event. Let's take a little look at the email today. Some exciting news here. Trial access on our top products. So even some of the, as I said, the goodies here are going to be worthwhile looking at, but some of the top models here are also going to be available for trial. So they have said that given the ever-changing situation surrounding COVID-19, we wanted to alert you to some potential changes that could affect certain support channels. This is within their institution. So first, we want to reassure you that we have a thorough continuity plan which leverages our global network to ensure support will continue to be provided in the event that a location is impacted. Our plan takes into account location, product, and customer segment. We have also tested to ensure business continuity while maintaining security compliance. The health, safety, and well-being of our teams are our utmost priorities. If one or more of our support locations are affected, we may shift to or reduce some services temporarily. Any changes will be posted. So, contingency planning there with regards to support from Eagle Dynamics, which is great. Now, in this together, they say, we're giving you free trial access to popular DCS World modules, which is exciting. For those of you staying at home, and you should be encouraged to do so if you can, I'm going to be hopefully here operating on a day-on, day-off type schedule just to keep me safe as I'm the second tier. If people on the front line get sick, I will be called up to help out. But for now, I'm able to continue either working from home or working in sporadic contact at the office. But yeah, so anyway, for those of you that are staying at home, you can explore the website and join us on social media for inspiration. The trials will run from the 18th of March through to the 18th of April. So we've got a month there of free trials. During the trial period, all participating modules benefit from up to 50% discount. Below is the schedule of free trials from Eagle Dynamics and its third parties. On top of that, save up to 50% on most of the modules starting from today, the 18th of March, in the eShop and, of course, on Steam. We're talking about the F-18 here, the JF-17, the Viggen, the Harrier here, the AV-8B, the C-101 Aviojet, the F-5E Tiger II, the A-10C Warthog, Flaming Cliffs 3 module, the Su-33 Flanker, the Black Shark 2, the L-39C Albatross, the Mirage 2000C, the Mi-8, the MiG-15, the F-86F, the P-51, the MiG-19, the DCS version of I-16 here, the Spitfire, the BF-109K4 Kurfürst, the the F-15C Eagle, the Yak-52, the Su-27 Flanker, the FW-190A8, the FW-190D9 Dora, and the UH-1 Huey, the SA-342 Gazelle, the Combined Arms Package, the following maps: Persian Gulf, Nevada, Normandy 44, and the World War II Assets Pack, which is an objects thing. So, the schedule: March, today and tomorrow, F-16C, 20 to 21st, the F-8... Guys, this is a lot to get through. F-18C, the F-14B, 20 to 23rd, the 24th, 25th of March is the JF-17, the March 26th, 27th, sorry, A-10C, 28th and 29th, the Harrier, the 30 to the 31st is going to be the 2000 MC, sorry, the M2000C. Gosh, I'm stumbling over my words, I'm sorry, blowing through this really quickly. And I'm thinking at the same time about other stuff going on, so I apologize. Here we go, April. Not an April Fool's joke here. April 1st to the 2nd is the Spitfire. The 3rd and the 4th, Mustang. The 5th and the 6th, the FW-190. 7th to the 8th, the BF-109K4. The 9th to 10th, the Persian Gulf map. The 11th to 12th, the Nevada map. The 13th to 14th is the F-86. I burnt my tongue. That's what the problem is. I burnt my tongue earlier, so I'm having trouble articulating, or what's the word I'm looking for? Getting my words out here. Anyway, shaping. I have a shaping issue here, trying to speak properly. 13th to the 14th, the F-86. 15th to the 16th, the MiG-15. And April 17th, 18th, the Black Shark K-50. Be aware that some modules have different discount rates, and they are as follows. The F-14 Tomcat, 20% off. The JF-17 Thunder by Decker Ironworks Simulations, $15 off. The DCS SA-342 Gazelle by Polychop, 25% off. All campaigns by Reflected Simulations are 30% off, so that includes the Spitfire, the P-51, the BF-109, the F-86 Hunters over the Yalu campaign. The Huey Worlds Apart campaign by Low Level Heaven Mission Development, that's 20% off. The Museum Relic campaign by Apache 600, they are not participating at this time. Note: if you do not wish to purchase a module after trying it for free, please delete the free trial module using the module manager to avoid authorization errors. There are some errors, I noticed that with the F-15 and the Su-27 recently too. It's kind of annoying. But anyway, you got to delete the free trial module. So, Steam sale is subject to change according to Valve discount policies, so just be aware of that. And that is it. So just a short little update there, a little bit of news about how they are trying to encourage us as part of this virus fiasco. And it's a nice little thing to do on their part. So pick up a module or two if you wish, or you are wanting to try something out to see if it's worth buying. Well, now's your chance, especially for those people that are always on the fence about things like the F-16 right now. I see a lot of those in the forums and questions in some of the social media sites. Is the F-16 any good? Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Obviously, it's still a work in progress, and now's a chance to find out yourself and decide for yourself whether or not you want to step up and purchase it. All right, I don't think I need to go on any much longer here. There's not too many other things to really discuss. There's so many more important things going on in the world, and again, I reiterate what I said at the very beginning. I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope everyone stays safe out there and takes the appropriate precautions. Yeah, I've got a trip coming up, and I already had one trip cancelled, one work training that was cancelled. I've got a trip to the homeland coming up that's probably going to get cancelled. We'll see how time flies, and time flies. It's getting closer to the date, and it doesn't look like there's any slowdown on this virus thing right now. So hopefully it flattens out and time doesn't fly by too fast that I miss out. But you never know. Things are kind of unsettled right now and uncertain. So, all right, guys. Hey, thanks for listening in again this week. Tune in again for more updates. I will have more as information comes to hand, and I will give you my thoughts and opinions on stuff. I'm still working on some stuff in the background too, some other videos and things. It takes a long time, and with all the other drama going on, work commitments and just stuff. Just with all the crap going on right now, it's hard to kind of stay tuned in on the things that I'd like to do because of the things I have to do. So, if that makes sense. All right. Thanks for tuning in again. Appreciate it. We'll see you around. Stay safe, guys. Prickly Hedgehog, out.